Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is Thursday, July 3rd. This is day 57 of working out every single day without a day off. And also since I've started working out. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old a few months ago. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious lung condition. When I was born, average age was only 6 years old, but through new medications and lung therapies and stuff, average age has jumped to about 50 years old. Every year that seems to be passing, my lung function seems to be dropping. My lung function is at 46% right now. I do hike. Even though I do hike 30 minutes every single day and evening, I do it every single day, and my lung function seems to be still dropping. So, doctor recommended me to start working out with weights. The reason he says is there's new medication that's come out that requires blood work like every 30 days for 6 months and so on. And I just want to hold off on that right now, just because if you got to do that much blood work, and there is a lot of side effects. So if you got to do that much blood work, that can't be good for your body. Yeah, I'm sure it's good for your lungs, but what about the side effects? So like the kidneys and stuff. So I'm kind of holding off on that. I'm trying out weights, see how that goes. Hopefully the weights will help me not go in the hospital as much. Last time I was in the hospital, because I do go to the hospital quite a bit. Last time I was in there was 25 consecutive days. I usually only go for 21 days at a time, but my lungs were bleeding this last time, so I had to stay a few extra days. So, yeah, I'm just trying to stay out of the hospital is what I'm trying to do, and maybe my lungs are super scarred. Obviously, everybody has CF has scarred lungs, so we'll never get our lung function back up to like a normal person. So. Anyways, I'm out here because I can't go into a normal gym, a commercial gym, because I just cough way too much and I cough up sputum. So nobody wants to be around a person on a treadmill coughing or on a bench and somebody's just coughing the whole time. So, and I totally understand that. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes them uncomfortable. And it's just so much easier to be out here. So I can't work a 50, 60 hour week anymore, so I'm out here because this is what I could afford, and the equipment I have is what we all got to work with. What we got, right? Just got to stay positive and stick with it. I haven't worked out since I was in my early 30s, so I keep saying 15 years. I think it's been 18 years or so. So we just got to stay positive and get back to working out, right? My biggest thing is I'm just trying to stay consistent right now. So stop talking. Let's get the shoulder workout done. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's going to be another warm day. It's going to be about 90 degrees. So I'm going to try and get this done before the heat. I didn't take my Conuvit. I took it about 5 o'clock this morning. For some reason, I slept all night. Usually, I tell you, I wake up 2-3 times in the middle of the night to take inhalers, but this time I got good sleep all the way up to about 4 o'clock or so. I took my inhaler then, so I didn't take it when I usually take it with my cold plunge. I got a Buterol in case I need it. I will probably need it today. Just because I got good sleep now, but I'm congested because I didn't wake up throughout the night to cough it up. Now I'm congested, so I could struggle through this workout. So fair warning, I will be coughing a lot today. I will be walking off to cough it up, but I can totally tell I'm going to be coughing quite a bit on this workout. I just have to push through it, right? My biggest thing, at least I'm out here. I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to the channel and are writing those positive, motivating comments. It just pushes me to get out here. So when you get older, for me, I'm older, so I get lazy. That's why I haven't worked out since I was in my 30s. But yeah, thanks so much for those encouraging, motivating comments. Keep them coming. Okay, get this workout. I'm stalling because I can feel my lungs are super congested right now, more than usual. I'm already breathing heavy. What are we at here? We're already at 5.5 minutes of me talking. So the inhalers I can only take like every 4 hours. Like I said, I took it at 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Yeah, I can't take it for another hour. I can, but it's not good for you. Since I got better sleep last night, I'm all tight. My body's muscles were all tight. Yeah, I'm super congested. I wish I had some. I'm older, so I'm doing light weights. I do high reps between 12 and 30 reps, as you guys know, but I wish I had the 7.5 pounds. That's why I'm doing light weights. Don't laugh. This is all I can do. I can't. If I try to jump up, jump up to tens, I think they're a little heavy. So don't laugh. It's only 5 pounds. Yeah, I should jump up to the tens just because I did way too many reps on that. Feet. It's kind of hard to hold those plates, the heavier ones. on my wrist. As you guys know, I used to have power blocks. Somebody stole them when I was in the hospital. And also the really light dumbbells I had, somebody stole. Obviously, they left all the heavy weights. Probably couldn't carry them all. They stopped at my gate, which is a ways away, and they walked in. So I think they just took the stuff that they could walk with. Well, I know they did. They took other stuff too, but... Need to get some more power blocks. Gotta save my money for that. I need to get a leg press first. Need some water. As you guys know, I only drink water throughout the day. I drink about a gallon a day. A little Himalayan salt, a little lemon. I ran out of lemon. I'll get them today, though. But I don't drink coffee. I don't drink any juices. I don't drink alcohol. I don't need that stuff in my body because it doesn't really do anything. It's just all bad for your body. I think anyway, so. I know people disagree on certain stuff, but everybody has their own opinions. Everybody's body's different. Some people need certain stuff, which I get it. I'm just saying for me, it's just not for me. Try and lift them this way. Last set, make it count, right? My lungs are pumping now. I'm definitely more congested than my past workouts. It's not good for my workouts that I'm more congested. But it's better for my memory. As you guys know, my short-term memory is bad from lack of sleep. Only waking, sleeping 2-3 hours, whatever. It depends on every day. But 2-3 hours, wake up having to take an inhaler or start coughing. And I'm awake for, a little bit before I get back to sleep. A few times a day. 2-3 times a night. So... it's a learning process with this weightlifting since I haven't done it for so long. My doctor's appointment is on August 6th, where I do my PFTs, my lung function tests. We'll see. I know my hikes, my 30-minute hikes, I'm getting up those hills every time a lot easier. I didn't realize, well, it makes common sense, that weightlifting would help you hike better. I thought cardio would help you hike better, but actually this is working. Don't listen to me, I'm just out of breath right this second. These are just raw videos, that's why they're so long. I don't edit. You see me how I am throughout the whole workout. Don't got no special lighting. I'm not cutting because the stuff I say, it's whatever I say, I say. I'll probably contradict myself sometimes, but who doesn't, right? I do breathe heavily, as you can see, because of shortness of breath. But when I'm doing the workouts, you can hear me like blowing out more than probably a normal person. But I'm sucking in and pushing out hard as I'm lifting to help get the mucus out. That's what CF is mucus. My body doesn't break up the mucus like a normal person. Most people, we all have the same amount of mucus. It's just a normal person, their body breaks it up and goes out through your air. CF, it doesn't break up. You gotta basically cough it up is how it comes out. That's how come people with CF get infections a lot. If somebody's even remotely sick or recovering, we get sick super easy. It turns into pneumonia, and then you gotta go in the hospital, take Cipro, stuff like that. Or Cipro, outpatient, which is, it's not, whenever we go on antibiotics, anybody with CF, it's always 21 days. 21 days of Cipro, or depending on they test the sputum to see what infection you got. But most people grow the same thing over and over. Well, I do anyways. Obviously, it's a virus. Nobody's body can get rid of viruses, so all we can do is keep them at bay, basically. My chest is tight. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's tight. Hopefully by the time I start hiking in about 20 minutes, hiking will help me cough it up. I feel like the weights are making me expand my lungs, so my mucus at the lower lungs is rising, and by the time I get to cardio, hopefully it'll come up easier. And then I could do my nebulizer, you guys know, for 20 minutes with a albuterol and 7% saline. I am losing weight though. I don't have a scale, but my belt is, clothes don't even fit anymore. Stop talking, get to this workout, huh? My rear delts are pumped right now. You can't see because I'm so skinny, but they're pumped. My legs are pumped on that one. My lungs are pumping. I almost have to hold this water with two hands. I know you guys see me doing these same exercises over and over, but I'm not bored of them yet. When I get bored, I'll probably change up and do something else. I need to set up this other stuff. This forest station that's over here covered in the dirt. I showed a video of it. I still haven't set it up. I'm just so lazy because it's been hot. It's hot. Once it starts getting in the 90s, I can't do anything outside. And especially in 100, 110 degree weather when it's summertime really comes in coming up month, I'll probably be working out in the dark. I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. Hey, but I just gotta stay consistent, right? I can't complain on why I can't do that. I can't be lazy why I can't do something. My life depends on this. I don't want to be walking around with an oxygen tank. And thanks to you guys, I'm out here another day. I kind of turned away because the sun was just like right in my eye. Even when my eyes closed, it seemed like it was going right through. It's starting to warm up. Yeah, don't laugh. I know it's only 20 pounds. But it is what it is, right? At least I'm out here working out. That's key. Consistent. Consistent and stay positive. Stay positive that you're making gains. No matter what you're going through, right? We're all going through something. Some are worse than others, but we just need to encourage each other to keep going. And I'm the first to admit it. Thanks so much. I need this. I had to turn to the internet for help, for motivation. Last step, make this one count, right? Just holding it like that was hard. Holy cow. My lungs are pumping. Yeah, keep these lungs pumping like this. Okay, it's time to do some dumbbell shrugs. Where are we at here? Oh, we're at 32 and a half minutes. I was losing grip strength on that, and I could feel mucus. I had to get it up. I didn't want to swallow it. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but you want to try and get the mucus out of your system. You don't want to be swallowing it, because with CF, the mucus lines your intestines, and it's hard for us to absorb nutrients. That's why when we all are on prescription multivitamins, because they're high strength. They say right on it, CF multivitamins, because you got to take a high doses of vitamins just because of like I said, your intestines are lined with mucus. And it's not just from swallowing it. Sometimes, a lot of times, it tries to come out, but it just stays in your system, and then it just goes down to your stomach. So I gotta take enzymes, pancreas enzymes. It's a prescription. I take between 500 and 750 capsules a month to absorb my food. Every time I eat something, I have to take it, whether it's some peanuts or a hamburger or something, something high in grease. So if it's high in grease, you gotta take like 5. If it's like peanuts or something, it's like 1 pill. Not that you guys want to hear that stuff, but this channel is all about CF and trying to get in shape. Lungs. As you guys probably noticed, no music, no nothing. I'm not really into that stuff. We're out here in the middle of nature. You don't bring out noise. I got a waterfall going right now. That's what I'm listening to. All the wildlife, all the different birds, the crows. It's so peaceful out here. No cars, no nothing. Fresh air. The sun. Get my vitamin D since I'm low on vitamin D. I'm stalling, I know. Last step makes this count, huh? My forearms are just pumped right now. I know you can't tell on video, but they're pretty pumped. My lungs are pumping. As you guys know, it's time for me to go do my third. I shouldn't even call it 30-minute hikes anymore. I should call it 25-minute hikes. I'm going to do my 25-minute hike now up the hill. I go up the hill, kind of around it, and then come back down. I just want to say thanks again to everybody that's writing those, subscribing and writing positive, motivating comments. Keep them coming. It helps me stay positive that I'm staying consistent. So need to keep that positive movement going. See you guys tomorrow for leg day. I can't skip legs. See ya.